Hello guys and welcome to another video. My name's Mark, I'm an entrepreneur and property investor. In today's video, we're going to be talking about why I'm looking to give away thousands of pounds to my subscribers. The reason behind it, how it all started, how you can take part in it, and what sort of timescale it's going to take for me to give away all this money. And before we get into the video, if you like this sort of content, I'm going to be completely transparent with you. I'm going to tell you what's in it for me, not just what's in it for you. I'm going to make sure that I'm incredibly transparent. And if you like that sort of transparency, I believe that this is one of the most transparent channels on the internet when it comes to talking about investing. So please give it a big like, and if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. You're going to find out during this video, but you should, because that is part of how you're going to enter to be able to be in with a chance of winning part of this subscriber dividend portfolio. So let's talk about the reasons why I decided to do this. Now, there's 2 or 3 reasons, and I'll start with the one that's most prevalent in my mind. And that was that somebody said to me that they couldn't afford even £25 a month to get started investing. And I thought, look, I can't do it for you. And then I thought, well, I can do it for you. And then you can win the opportunity and we can take part in that journey together. So that was the first sort of thought, that some people maybe out there can't actually afford to do this. Even though you can start for a very small amount, it may be just impossible, or maybe they don't have the push to take that extra job on or to do the overtime or whatever's necessary to earn the extra money. And by seeing it actually happen and us having a journey together, then maybe it will give them that impetus to do it for themselves. The second reason was, as I said just then actually, to provide a working example of how it works so that people can look at the channel and go, okay, in month 1 he didn't make very much from his subscriber dividends. In month 2 it was still very small. In month 3 it was £10, month 4 20, and then see the snowball start to grow. And then over the course of years, go from like 10s and 20s to hundreds to thousands of pounds every single month that we can give out to our subscribers. And the third, more selfish reason, if I'm completely honest, is I am acutely aware that as this grows and there's large amounts of money being given out, it is likely that people will become more interested in it, I will get more subscribers, and it is likely to create a buzz. Because as far as I'm aware, there is nobody else who is taking people on this journey and being very two-way about it. There are other channels where they give away money, of course, but this is different. This is us taking part on a journey together. This is us both being patient to see the money increase every single month. And then having to take an action, right? You have to still comment on a video in order to be able to be in with a chance. So you still have to be engaged. And at that point, as it grows, I believe that will give everybody a chance to win, B, it will increase my subscriber numbers and people will be interested in it, and C, it will mean that everybody has a working example of how this sort of stuff works. So let me talk a little bit about what we're investing in, because I think that's also important. I have chosen a wide range of index funds, and I'm just going to bring it up on my phone right now. And these are from Vanguard and Legal & General. And I've chosen them because A, they are very, very low cost. So fees, I want to keep to a minimum. When I talk about index funds, anybody on this channel knows that I believe fees are one of the biggest dangers. We obviously want the index to perform well, but we need fees to be low. And Legal & General, Vanguard, and to that point, iShares have incredibly low fees. But I've gone from Vanguard and I've gone for Legal & General. And then you might look at this and go, wow, you've chosen loads and loads of funds. And that was on purpose. And if I was doing a personal portfolio, I might have far fewer investments. But because I want to make sure that every single month we're paying out consistently, I need to have a wide range of funds so that depending on their dividend schedule, I can still pay out every single month. So I don't think there's any harm in us having a look and seeing how all of these perform over time. We've got things that are based for the US, for the UK, we've got high income, we've got bonds, we've got a wide range of funds there. We're going to be able to see how they all perform over time. And the great thing is, because I'm not going to be making any withdrawals whatsoever from this, we're going to be able to see it grow capital as well as dividend. So it's important to remember with index funds, the capital is the value of the funds. And if you look today, I think it's currently worth £7,600, which means we're currently up £336 or 4.7%. And our daily amount is 3.74 today. So that is our capital. That's the amount that the funds are worth overall. Now, obviously the dividend percentage is the income it produces, and we're going to be able to see both grow in unison. Obviously 5% dividend of a larger amount is a larger dividend. And what we're going to see is over time, the value and the speed of compounding, what we call the dividend snowball, as it all increases in value, as well as me putting another £2,000 a month in. And that really does bring me on to the next question. How much am I going to be investing? Now, for the next 12 months, my aim is to do £2,000 a month. I'm then going to sit back and look at where we're at. Now, if the subscriber numbers support it, let's say, for example, we get up to 50,000 subscribers over the next 12 months. It's a big number, a big target. I'd love to get there. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you can help me get there. If we get up to 50,000, I think I can increase that to £5,000 a month. So a big chunk, and we'll be able to really speed the process of that up. And my aim is that we go very quickly from giving away tens of pounds to hundreds of pounds to thousands of pounds every single month. So the last question everybody watching this video is going to have is, how can I take part? Well, here's how you take part. You subscribe to the channel. Every month, around the 10th of the month, now it does depend on weekends, but around the 10th of every month, we're going to record a video, and in that video, it will be called the Subscriber Dividend Portfolio giveaway or something like that. And there'll also be something about mindset or compounding. I'm going to try and give a little bit of experience at the same time so that hopefully I can touch people and make people understand that, you know, for example, if it's a down month, how mentally draining that can be if you're only thinking about the money that you're losing instead of thinking about, wow, I get to buy this income at a cheaper rate this month. You know, there is always two ways of viewing those sort of cycles. As the markets go down, I choose to view it, oh, I get to buy the income cheaper. And as the markets go up, I get to, oh, I'm making money. So either way the markets move, I always feel positive. Now, it'd be easy to do it the other way around and go, oh, the markets are going down. Oh my God, I feel terrible. I'm losing money. Oh, the market's going up. Oh, I can't buy it as cheap as I used to. Same result, two different mindsets, and I promise you, two different outcomes. The person who's looking at it positively almost always outperforms the person who's taking a negative stance. And that's just because you want to do more when you're feeling positive. We're all in a relationship where we feel really positive about the relationship. You want to give more. When you're feeling positive in the gym, you do more. You don't do less. When you're feeling negative, that's when you do less. So every single video around the 10th, all you have to do is like it, comment, and you'll automatically be put into the draw for the next month's dividend. Now, there's no restrictions on who can enter, although if I do see lots of spam bots, we'll have to readjust that, okay? Because again, I am aware that some people can try and game the system. So we might have to do something if I can see a lot of action happening that looks a bit unnatural. But as far as I'm concerned, anybody is free to enter. On the very first draw, my videographer Tom won it. We did redraw it that time, Tom, didn't we? But next time, if you enter, I want you to win it. Because ultimately, I want everybody, regardless of whether you're working with me, to have an equal chance of being able to benefit from it. And Tom, as of today, is not an investor. I am trying to encourage him to become one. And maybe by having that extra dividend go to him, that will spur him on. I really hope it will. That is genuinely what I want to try and achieve. Because I believe that anybody out there can become an investor. There are different levels. Not everybody's going to make millions. Let's forget that. Not everyone's going to have $1 billion or $100 million. Of course not. But we can all become financially independent, financially free over time, whatever that means to you and whatever your ability allows you to get to. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the amount of transparency I'm bringing to you. I will see you on the next one. Enter the competition, like and subscribe as always, and we'll see you soon. Cheers, guys.